Council met in session December 4th, 5:30 in the council chambers. First item of business was approving sanitary sewer rate adjustments. Council at the work session considered 4 different proposals to deal with infrastructure at the wastewater treatment facility. Basically, with the age of the facility and regulatory requirements that are coming down, the city's currently on an expired permit with the MPCA. We're hopefully going to get those standards here pretty soon, but we're projecting a little over $37 million of expenses coming to the city of Austin for our wastewater treatment facility. We want to try to get ahead of that. Council chose, I think, the most responsible choice. That unfortunately going to result in increased fees for constituents, but out of the gate we're looking at a 25% increase with 7% thereafter, and then also doing some future bonding to accommodate those costs. As we get our final permit for the MPCA, we'll know more about those and what will be required as far as plant upgrades, but we want to move forward so we're not having a shortfall of funds for that cost for the city. Council approved those moving forward. They'll begin January 1st for those rate increases. We also looked for council approval with WHKS for an infill and infiltration into our collection system, our sewer collection system. They'll be doing several sectors of the city, 6 different sectors for inspection of both the collection system as well as around homes, doing some inspections with homes, some sump pump inspections, those types of things to make sure that we're not getting unnecessary water in our treatment system. Council approved that moving forward with WHKS for that inspection service. We also had approval of health insurance rates for city employees moving forward from 2018, some substantial increases. We've had several budgetary shortfalls that council has had to shore up the healthcare account by a pretty significant margin. Council approved rate increases that'll be effective for employees and the city contribution moving forward for 2018 for both non-bargaining and bargaining units. We also set the compensation rates for 2018 seasonal and part-time employees. We also established licensing and permit operational fees for 2018. These are for a lot of the permits that the city clerk has as well as other departments, so council approved those. We approved an ICM agreement with International Paper that's into our wastewater treatment facility for those that have above residential standard strength waste. We have a special agreement with them. They'll be installing a flow meter to get a better indication of their utilization into the sewer system and agreement for how that will be applied for costs. We also ordered the preparation of feasibility reports for the 2018 street projects. You can look forward to 19th Street Northeast, 5th Street, 12th Avenue Northwest, 14th Avenue and 15th Avenue Southwest, Woodson Phase 2, and 1st Street Northwest, and streets around those vicinities. So that's the first step that we need to take in order to move a street project forward, so council approved those. We approved an agreement with the United States Bench Corporation. You may see some benches around town that have advertising on them. The city gets some revenue from that, about $1,800 for every 2 years for that agreement. Council approved that. We approved an extension on a flood mitigation grant. We had 2 properties that we'd offered to. One of those property owners turned us down, so that grant was set to expire at the end of December, so we needed to extend that with the DNRs, and council approved that, of course. We also looked at annexing 2508 4th Drive Southwest with the road extension project down there. We have sewer availability, and homeowner would like to access our sewer services. We also deemed a hazardous structure at 1113 5th Place Southeast down by Ellis and IJ, sort of heading towards those schools. Property in pretty rough shape. Council approved that, and we transferred a hard liquor and Sunday sales from ATI doing business as the holiday ends. So that concluded the business for the City Council meeting on December 4th. If you have questions on this or any other city item, please feel free to give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. My number is 437-9941. Otherwise, have a great day.